Jump into this next match. Looks like we're going to be having WTBlake versus FopTop. Is that what it? Or FopTop? I can't quite read. I apologize, stream. I can't quite read the
FopTop.
FopTop?
FopTop.
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 FopTop. I hope it's FopTop. I'm gonna
Dude,
feel so bad.
Is his tag suit up?
I hope so.
Yes.
Shout outs to Barney Stinson.
Shout outs to Barney Stinson. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Shout outs to all the How I Met Your Mother fans out there.
Definitely, definitely. And I'm definitely really looking forward to seeing this match. You know, I've seen Blake sometimes. He shows up a lot at the UTD house for Melee.
Solid Fox player.
I don't think I've ever really seen him play PM before, so this is going to be interesting.
I'm excited.
Definitely. And
there are changes to the character in this game, but, you know, oh, wait, do we have hits?
And Ganondorf, I am so stoked. So something new about Ganon from the 3.5 is that he can float now and he can reflect projectiles. So that means that some of Pit's, I guess, arrows and stuff will not be as effective.
Oh.
That was a really interesting use of that that wizard foot in the air to catch WTBlake off guard.
Oh my goodness, good up tilt. I like the spacing so far that I'm seeing. Oh wow, back to neutral, trading blows.
And FopTop's doing a really good job of, I guess, basically minimalizing how many times he's getting hit.
So, at this point, all right. So there goes a stock to WTBlake. FopTop doing a great job of just constantly pressuring. Ooh, that stomp! Let's go. Up tilts?
Ganon is one of those characters who you definitely don't want to get hit by because it hurts a lot.
So much. I just can't. Oof.
But good stuff there by Blake. He's able to close out that stock relatively quickly. FopTop answering back quickly with a forward air. Not quite enough to kill Pit.
Oh, you don't get to come back on for free. You got to at least take a hit.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hits him with a stomp. That stomp is so strong and has so many different applications. When at high percents like that, not much. Even good DI can't really save you at certain percentages.
Yeah. Ooh, slapped it back at him.
I really like that.
Great use of that tool. Oh, jab followed out with jump neutral.
Taking the jump neutral. That jump neutral is so strong and is a solid way for Ganon to leverage some combo options.
Back airs, found a shield.
Wow, I like that a lot. How he used that first jump and came in with the forward air from up top, and it was high enough to the point where he was able to leverage a second jump and get in that forward air.
Oh wow! Oh, great use of the arrows.
Solid use of the arrow.
Just pushed him back just enough.
Just enough to take that stock in.
Wow, the power shields are on point, man.
Super on point. Oh! Solid use of the grab.
Yes, I like these up airs.
Ooh, I like that there. He jumped in the air slightly there.
Yep.
And he short hopped and inputted a side beat quickly. That's why there was that downward animation. We see it again here. Ooh. We see it again there. And I feel like that leads to a lot more options than the standard side beat.
For me, that's some of the scariest things with Ganon. It's just taking all those throws, and there's so much damage that's potential after.
Wow, that was an excellent use of the float there to put himself in a perfect position.
Stomp him out. Whoa!
That wizard's foot was
purple
perfect.
stuff.
That wizard's foot was incredible. He put himself in the perfect angle there to really finish off. That's great stuff by FopTop.
I like what I'm seeing.
I really like that a lot.
Great spacing.
And FopTop did a really good job of showcasing some of Ganon's, what I like to call explosive patience.
Yeah.
Explosive patience. You know, he's not carelessly rushing in because Ganon has a lot of those attacks that are kind of slow. You know, Ganon has a lot of attacks where if you miss, you're going to get punished. Hurt. So it's really like a game more so of understanding how you can kind of bait your opponent into doing certain things, and understanding like some of the patterns that they might have, so you can really get those punishes in.
Ooh, and there's the Fox switch.
Here it is. And like we said before, WTBlake, he opts for Fox in Melee. So we're going to see if this switch is going to benefit him. Obviously, there's a couple of differences. It's not a perfect conversion from Melee to PM.
Right.
Let's see if he can get over those and make this a different game from what we saw before.
So for all you guys that are, for all you folks at home that are coming in from Melee over to PM, one of the more notable things that you'll notice is that the Shine loses that 1 frame of invincibility at the beginning, so it's a little bit different now. So Shine spiking is still possible, it's just a little bit more difficult. Ooh, lasers.
Like, good patience.
Yes, this is exactly what I like to see, is that whenever you're approaching this matchup, for me, I just like racking up the damage. Easy, simple hits. You can just use the laser, and it will all add up. You have to be very patient and try not to get hit.
I'm really liking how WTBlake is able to kind of bait out some of those side Bs by Ganon. Sure. The moonwalks, though.
Yeah.
Moonwalks. Yes. But I'm liking how he's able to bait out the side Bs. I really wish he'd try to get a couple more punishes, but that's good on him still for kind of respecting Ganon as a character and playing it safe, because one hit from this character, it can be pretty devastating.
It hurts, man.
It hurts a lot.
It really does.
And this is a completely different game from the game we saw
man,
before.
So smooth.
He's doing a really good job right now of juggling FopTop.
Wow.
With the neutral air.
It's night and day between the characters. He's doing.
Without a doubt.
I mean, shout outs to WTBlake just going. Yeah, this is great swap. I hope it continues going, but ooh, wow. So we got jump neutrals.
And WTBlake is just doing such a great job of really
baiting
baiting some of those forward momentum attacks, like the Wizard's Foot, the side B, etc. And he's, you know, starting. You saw there he baited out the Wizard's Foot and was able to grab and punish with a quick throw. Good stuff.
It comes down to you know, finding your punish opportunities, but you know, kind of that hit and run kind of thing. Stay back, use your lasers, rack up the damage. But when you find a punish opportunity, you got to capitalize big.
Solid use of that back air. Will that be enough? It is. Just like that, it's an even stock game, but FopTop has a lot of damage on him.
Ooh, great jump neutral.
Ooh. If he got the choke there, I would have been so hyped. Solid use of the up smash though by WTBlake, and he takes stock control of this game.
FopTop is doing a great job of just trying to play catch up, using that forward air.
Oh. Wow, I love the way that he used that up air to send WTBlake at that angle.
WTBlake with the whip punishes, but now on the receiving end.
Did he like stage check that to some extent? Is that why he didn't fall as far as he did?
Not sure. Oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh!
Hovered there, got punished with the back air.
Oh, and this is a scary situation for FopTop. Blake's playing really patiently, though. He's understanding that he really needs to be patient against Ganon. I'm digging the fact that he's just kind of retreating a little bit and using those lasers to steadily pile on that damage before coming in with a couple of attacks. And what that forces Ganon to do is approach.
Yep.
And that was honestly night and day. WTBlake takes that fairly convincingly.
Yes.
It's tied 1-1.
Yes.
So what are we going to see from this next match?
I think we're going to see a lot more of the same from WTBlake. He did an excellent job of zoning, capitalize on the spacing, using the lasers, getting as much as he can out of it, and doing fantastic punish opportunities. However, what we're going to see now from Ganon is a lot better punish opportunities. I'm sorry.
It seems like he actually might be opting for a character switch. He's going for Dr. Mario now.
Ooh, this is interesting.
We definitely saw a character switch work in WTBlake's favor, but will this character switch work in FopTop's favor?
Yeah, so FopTop with Mario can do some interesting stuff. You have to be very careful with Fox when you're recovering back onto the stage with the Firefox, because just as easily he can use the cape and misdirect you and throw you back off. Same thing with your Phantasm. So you have to be very careful and position it very well, or even better, just don't get knocked off.
Very true, very true. Oh, that was a really interesting recovery. Could have been punished, but I don't think WTBlake was ready for it, so it was an interesting mix-up.
Good start for WTBlake. He's found the momentum, and he's going to see if he can continue doing it. FopTop is doing a great job of trying to rebuttal and see what he can do to establish that zone, approach with those pills, and then see if he can get great use of these normals and some of these throws.
I like that forward smash. It's not enough, though. Fox's recovery is so solid in this game.
Ooh! Oh.
Solid use of the down smash. See if he can... Wow! I liked how he used the bouncing pill there to stop the Firefox.
I like the use of the pill to try to calm down the momentum that WTBlake is trying to establish.
Oh, definitely. And
nothing like throwing that monkey wrench in there to disrupt someone's tempo.
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. WTBlake, though, putting on so much pressure right now, making it really difficult to approach. At the same time, I'm loving how Blake is really patient. He's not just throwing out attacks willy-nilly. He's very calculated with his approaches. And it seems like whenever he wants to get a hit, he'll get that hit. Just like that. That was super simple. I think right there he did a dash attack into a back air. Solid stuff. He's up by 2 stocks.
Fop just got juggled with it, found a rebuttal. He's having a little difficulties establishing his tempo and continuing to go from there.
Without a doubt, he's having a really hard time closing out this stock, and he needs to do so quickly because Blake is just doing such a good job of just piling.
Oh, good stuff. Great read on the stand-up.
Really good stuff. Still has a bit of a mountain to climb.
Just ducks the neutral air. We're back at neutral.
So one of the things I feel that playing Ganon kind of gives you is a pretty good read game because you're
forced to.
You're kind of forced to almost learn like a read game. And so I'm interested to see if some of those reads can really carry over to FopTop's dock and see if he can. Wow!
Oh! Just made it. Oh!
Really good. I think there he was able to use the
neutral
at the perfect time to counter any invulnerability gained by holding the edge there.
Yes.
Really good recovery by FopTop.
Oh.
Solid neutral, putting him in a bad position.
WTBlake is getting tons of mileage out of that jump neutral, so I like so far from what I'm seeing. And that's one of Fox's primary tools right
Without
there.
a doubt. I mean, Blake is up by 2 whole stocks. Let's see if he can close this out or if FopTop can make a comeback.
Oh, good punish from FopTop. Trades. Still not in FopTop's favor. He's still at the edge.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He's going so deep for these shine spikes. Unfortunately, FopTop, he sees the opportunity, but unfortunately, he does it a little bit too early.
And that trade ends off the stock.
Yeah. Solid stuff by WTBlake. He's able to make the character switch and end up taking that game 2-1.
Yes.
Great stuff by both players.
Great stuff by these guys. Good use. You know, it's nice to see character swapping throughout this, and you kind of get to see that next character that they kind of have in line.
Definitely.
This didn't work. Let me find this next guy. And you see that adjustment. So WTBlake, great job with doing that.
Without a doubt.
And, you know, shout-outs to FopTop with a good swap to Dr. Mario from Ganon. So
honestly, though, I wish he stayed Ganon. I'll be real.
To be honest, I actually think I would agree with that.
Because